4 tires. Oh, damn it! Greetings, I'm Smithers, and this is another race broadcasting my journey through NR2003 using various mods and going through the years as a NASCAR driver. We're racing under the lights tonight at Atlanta, back for the fall event. But before we take the green flag and send these cars to the sunset on the eastern side of the coast, let's look at some headlines to follow throughout the night. First on our list of stories, Martinsville is quite the wreck fest. I did my best Brian Vickers 2011 reenactment of his performance at Martinsville because I think I rear-ended or bumped as many drivers out of my way. I just need more practice at that track to learn the damn braking point, or just don't drive the car harder into the corner expecting it to make it, not rear-end the guy in front of me. Eventually towards the end of that race, I did get the bumper paid back to me and I got my ass turned in turn 1. Again. Next, our 2007 Chase for the Sprint Cup points battle is down to 2 Hendrick drivers. Jeff Gordon ties teammate Jimmy Johnson in victories this season with 4 apiece. With Gordon taking home the grandfather clock at Martinsville, he moves to second, only 4 behind Johnson. And lastly, there have been talks within the inner workings of the sport to make a major rule change for the NR2008 season. A change to ensure that fans have a better chance to see a race end under green. This season has had nearly a third of the races end with a checkered yellow finish, if not more. I really don't know, didn't count, didn't go look, but I know there's been a lot of races that have ended under yellow this season, and I want to fix that. The NR2003 mod, Better Cautions, will more than likely be implemented in case of a late race caution for next season. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can clean that up a little bit for next season. Grab your coolers, grab your peaches, NASCAR's back in Georgia, home of those sweet juicy fruits, baby! Jeff Gordon got the pole here at Atlanta for tonight's race. It's a night race for the second race here for the fall, cool evening. Love racing under the lights, glad I was able to find this. This is the Safer Barrier Project, 2007 Atlanta Motor Speedway. Nighttime is the right time for us here tonight. As I said, Gordon got the pole, Stewart starting on the outside of the front row, Joe Gibbs, Hamlin starting right on the outside of myself. We qualified 4th with a 29.274. Not too bad at all. This is a fast track. The number 10 Valvoline Dodge is fast as fuck. I honestly might wreck this fucking car tonight. I don't know. We were hauling so much ass around this track and I have to be perfect for 49 laps of that. Looking on through the rest of your grid here in the first little bit of half, the rest of our chase contenders, Johnson starting behind me, Newman looking to have some good momentum to carry on into next season. Maybe steal the Daytona 500 next year. Who knows? Anyway, Kenseth's up here in the top 10. Boyer, Kurt Busch starting 12th, Truex is 14th, Kyle Busch and Harvick are kind of starting back in the lower teens, and here's a look at the rest of your starting grid for tonight's race at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Teammate Elliott Sadler didn't have a good qualifying run back there in 36, holy shit. Anyway, that's the beginning of your race. We're all ready to go for tonight. There are only 4 races left to determine the NR 2007 champion for this series on my YouTube channel. Jimmy Johnson's looking to repeat history and try and claim his 2nd championship in this 2007 season, back-to-back from last year. Gordon's trying to look for his 5th championship, that drive for 5 still alive. Kyle Busch looking to sneak in and steal a championship as well for that 5 car in Hendrick Motorsports before jumping ship over to Joe Gibbs Racing. Those are really the only threats that I can think of off the top of my head for this championship. Let's take the green flag. Let's go racing at night at Atlanta Motor Speedway. I don't know why as we're getting pulled out on track, but the Joe Gibbs Racing didn't quite have enough money to put in for pixels, I guess. Their paint schemes aren't quite loading in compared to everyone else, like myself or Gordon. Everyone else in my mirror is doing fine. Sorry about the blurriness in some of the cars. As I said before, there are 4 races left, 3 of those 1.5 miles, and 3 more Gen 4 races. There'll be a COT race at Phoenix and a couple of races, but these will be the last 3 races you see these Gen 4 cars for a little bit, unless I backtrack a season or something, do a fantasy season. We're underway here at Atlanta, but we'll be moving forward after this season to the COT cars for the 2008 season. I give Tony a bump already. Johnson's making it fucking 3 wide. What the hell? I'm getting shuffled out here in the dirt. Well, so much for our great qualifying spot in 4th. Lost all of it in like 2 corners. Johnson's making it 3 wide for the lead. What the? He's doing the same thing to Stewart that happened to me. I don't want to be stuck back here in traffic. This is what I'm worried about. Like I said, I have a fast car and If I don't have anywhere to go with it, I might wreck some people. Get up here on the outside, try and get by some of these guys. I need to get back by this cluster. Woo! Car shot off the wall a little bit there. Things were choppy a little bit. The game was lagging and my car was loose. I was holding my breath through those whole 2 corners. We're in 8th. Things are calming down a little bit. 12 cars kind of holding up the 0-1. Try and get on the high side here. Nope, Hamlin's. I can't tell which line. Newman's going slow on the high side or fucking low side. And Mark, I'm sorry. Fuck. Well, I knew I was gonna wreck somebody tonight. The car's been on edge the whole time. Oh my god! Watch out for Biffle. Let's take a look at the replay and see my massive fuck up here in Atlanta. So, coming off of turn 4, I am swatting bees and flies inside this number 10 car, and I freaking right hooked Mark Martin right into the wall. Came back right across the field in front of the 16, shot some cars up into the field, caused a massive pile up. Everyone's wrecking up on the banking. There's a look at Biffle's perspective here from the wreck. He was right behind the wreck. I shot back up, yep, got right into him. He got rear-ended by Boyer, shot Montoya up into the track, and the 0-0. Massive wreck. Ooh, Montoya's flipping on his side up there. Ha! The fuck was that little dinky tap that McMurray got barrel rolled him? I knew that was gonna happen, damn it! Car's been on edge the whole fucking time I've been trying to tune it in this weekend. I spent like 20 minutes trying to tighten this thing down and getting battened down so it wouldn't... Hold on, I'm about to... Nope. Okay. I almost lost that spot there. This thing's still fucking loose. It's so sensitive around other cars. I need to, maybe bring down the track bar, bring up the wedge. That's really all I can do right now. But damn, I cleaned out the fucking field. On the onboard camera of the 42 car, Juan Pablo Montoya. See the 10 and the 0-1 hit the outside wall there. 16 gets jacked up a little bit. 42 barely clips the 16 up into the wall. It gets hit by his teammate. 41 of Sorensen barrel rolls once, gets hit again, and comes to a rest down on the apron. Gets it back going though. Just following in line with everyone else and just unfortunate clipped the 16 car. He was the unlucky soul, and we're gonna have a lot of damaged race cars on this track. That's gonna really shake up how this race plays out. 4 tires. Oh! Damn it! I wasn't paying attention right there. That was my fault. I'm sorry, Reagan. I'm coming down. We need repairs. And I need to fix my loose-ass race car. Well, how about that for the start of the Atlanta race, huh? Didn't realize we were coming back to the green flag on this lap. No one said anything about a 1 to go. I was kind of just patiently waiting. I was... Surprise! Green flag! Oh shit, 16 cars slow. Sure, he won't be the only one. We restarted 39th. We're all single file, so that might be a little bit better for me as far as spaced out. Threw some adjustments on the car, brought the track bar down, and turned the wedge up a little bit, hopefully to tighten the car up. Already on this first lap, it feels better. I'm not swatting flies anymore. You can see oh, was a little bit right there, but you can see my arms inside the back window right there. I'm not swinging them around as much. Got our 4 tires and fuel. I don't think we'll make it to the end based on that. I pitted way too early. So, I mean, maybe if I can manage something. Not a lot of cars pitted either. It was like me and like some of the guys that majorly got damaged. I know the 40 car, the 41 car I think came in too, a couple other cars, but not a lot of people came in that pit stop, that caution. Just us that got inquired in the wreck and needed to desperately get down there. So my 4 fresh tires might be getting me up here through the field a little bit quicker, or at least through these slower guys. I need to get by this fucking pack right here. This is a whole load of trouble. I need to get in this little gap right here. There we go. Crack the top 30. Trying to calm down a little bit after that high intense. I feel like I was holding my breath half the damn time just trying not to fucking wreck. Fighting a loose race car is not a fun time. That's I can tell you that. Oh geez, now I got a fast car and I'm stuck and don't know where to go. Take it to the high side. Hey, Blaney's up here. He qualified last, I remember seeing on the grid. Squeeze it 3 wide, middle. Got it. Oh yeah, speaking of the 25 car, Just got a comment right before recording this video. Fuck! Well, might have to talk about that in a later time, because I can't focus. My car does not like being around other cars right now. Going on the high side of 3 wide again, trying to get by Starlin Marlin. Car seems to be running okay after I smacked the wall real hard here on the entry to 1. Oh, I'm not gonna try it. Woo! That's why I wasn't gonna try it. This thing, my car, I do not like where it's at. It's not handling great, hasn't handled great all weekend. Down here below Dave Blaney. Shit, Red Bull's running up here. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm sorry, Blaney, I got super loose and I had to catch the car. It's gonna be a long night here in Atlanta. We do not have the car for anything right now. Don't have the handling, we have speed, but nowhere to put it right now. The car ain't handling worth for shit. Runs nice on the high side. Hey Mark, I'm sorry I dumped you into the front straightaway wall. I hope you're not too upset about that. There was really an accident. I was fighting a loose race car. I'm still fighting a loose race car. Hopefully I get my shit figured out. I don't know why half of these cars are like really pixelated and the other ones are okay. I mean, I apologize for that. I'm doing fine when I'm by myself. Not near anybody. Car runs fine. It's aero sensitive tonight. I don't know what the hell the team did to the car. Okay, Green, you'll take that high side, I guess. I'll come back down here. Man, these guys are slow in all the wrong places. It's fucking up my lap times. Come on, get by the 88. There we go. I don't care if I slid up here. I just don't want to slide up into the 88. Dropping down below Paul Menard. Slowly getting ourselves back into the top 20, maybe. See Boyer up here. I didn't even think about if any other chase contenders got involved in that wreck. I don't think so. At least no one that's in threat for winning the championship. I think at this point there's really only like four or five people that still have maybe Boyer was one of those, but not running 18th. About to hit lap 25. About the halfway mark of the race. One caution due to me. Excessive looseness. Right hooked Mark Martin into the outside frickin' dog leg of the front straightaway. That was probably the worst spot to take a hit. He's okay though, the car's still out here, still running. He's not running as well as he was, or he could have been probably, but he's in good health condition. We got about a second and a half on our next competitor up front, Martin Truex Jr. for the 17th position. Got a cluster of cars up there. Looks like they might be being held up by maybe some lap cars, unless Bobby Hamilton Jr. is a lead lapper. I'm catching them though. Tires are doing okay. I wanted to check on that real quick because I know this place eats them up. We're doing okay though. Like I said, I'm a little concerned with how early we took our pit stop. Johnson's coming down. Green flag pit stops are happening for anyone who didn't take a pit stop under that caution. How am I on fuel? That is not the fuel tab. Oh shit, we got 6 laps to go. We're gonna be stopping. Throw some right sides on there. Coming down with these guys. Got to top off on fuel to make it to the end of the race. I imagine it's 45. Putting 2 tires on it and topping off with gas. Should get us to the end of the race. Damn it, I forgot to fucking turn off damage repair again! All that time that I gained on the fucking restart, on those fresh tires, I think I just lost it. Well, I don't know where the hell we're gonna be. It says we're in 24th. I believe we're behind this 38 and 16 for position. Oh, we're back in the 30s. Shit. Why did I have to get damage fixed under green? That cost me so much time. 17 to go. I'm in 38th right now. God damn it. I didn't think I smacked the wall that hard to take fucking 15 seconds of time to repair it. Now I'm gonna be hard charging. The car feels good. I'm fresh tires. I'm not loose right now. I just full throttled through that entire turn 3 and 4 back there, so I got places to be. I'm sorry. We got 16 laps to go. We're all strung out. I gotta try and put in some good lap times right now. Get by as many of these cars as I can. I honestly need a caution before these tires get worn out so I can get all these guys clustered back up, and I'm here, Merlin. You're a wizard, Merlin! The field's so spread out, I don't think I'm going to make up any track position. Nowhere going to get a top 20 finish like where I was when I was charging before the green flag pit stop. I can only hope that some slower cars like this up ahead can block some of the positions I need. 33rd, about to be 32nd. My line's all over the place right now. I'm just trying to go where they're not. Got by this group of cars, get by Vickers here, dive it down into 3. Back to an open racetrack. There's such a huge gap to the next car. 10 to go here at Atlanta. We're in 23rd. Maybe can get a top 20 tonight, but getting the damage definitely cost us. We could have been 15 seconds up on the track right now, probably in the teens maybe. I don't know how far we're spread apart, but thought I was going to bounce back pretty nicely after causing the first big one at Atlanta before it turned into a super speedway. Oh, someone else is coming off a pit road. There's 7 laps to go. Oh, my left front's getting a little worn. 9 laps to go on my fuel. Oh, the race may not be over yet, folks. Fuel strategy might come into play, and I have enough to make it to the end. Will my left front make it, though? Is that the question? And will anyone else be pitting? Can everyone else make it? I saw one of these 2 cars right in front of me just came off the pit road. Who knows, maybe it was Biffle again. He is pretty slow on the field right now. The fuck was that? They put rumble strips up there? 5 laps to go and I can see my 20th place finish. My top 20. It's right up there. If I can get by these 2 and get up to that bright neon yellow Menards 15 car, Paul Menard. McMurray, you've been having a rough season. It seems like anytime I've seen this 26 car and oil car, he's been like heavily damaged. Oh, past 2 car. Only one of those guys were in position. 88 car wasn't, I guess. Okay, might not get a top 20 then. 3 to go here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Well, the race did not go as I planned whatsoever. I knew I had a loose race car going into it. Hell, I called causing an accident due to my loose-ass race car, and 5 laps in it fucking happened. Took half the race to get it to where I wanted it, where it's nice and snug and tight. Can kind of drive the car and not have to worry about swatting flies in here, swatting bugs. And then I messed up not switching off damage repair on a green flag pit stop and sunk 11-12 seconds extra into my pit stop and made my bed with a 22nd place finish. I don't know, I might get by this 15. I don't think the 66 is for position. It's not my final lap, the leader's right behind me. This is my white flag. 1 to go here at Atlanta. All I can do is pass this 66 and hope that it's for position. Center in a little deep, sorry. Oh, shit. Might give up my spot. I sent it in way too fucking deep in 1 and 2. Come on. Stick it out. Nope. Gonna get by ya. I don't know if that was that for 20th? Yeah! Top 20! You know it's been a fucking bad night when I'm excited for a 20th place finish. Okay, bud. Fuck you. Just how my night's going. Let's head to Texas. I'm done here. Leaders are coming off of turn 4, taking the white flag, side by side. Johnson on the outside's got a nose on Scott Wimmer in the 33. 1 to go. Who's going to use this 19 car? 1 lap car as a pick to try and get by and take this victory. 19 cars on the inside. Chooses the inside lane. It gives Johnson the door on the outside, but he doesn't take it. The 19 car slides back up in front of the 48. Sadler, what are you doing? Get out of the way of these leaders. There's half a lap to go. Clear opening for Wimmer on the inside. Turn 3. He takes it. Johnson's still stuck behind the 19 car. He bumps him out of the way. Wimmer's going to steal this victory away from Johnson, a championship threat. Scott Wimmer gets the victory at Atlanta Motor Speedway here at the fall race tonight. Steals it from the 48 car using a pick. Can you believe that? 1 lap car held up championship contender Jimmy Johnson from getting this victory just a couple of corners away. Man had the white flag. The 19 car spoils and upsets what could have been one of those classic Atlanta finishes where they were side by side coming off of that final corner. I wanted to see that so bad. Alright, so here's a look at your Chase for the Sprint Cup points standings after Atlanta Motor Speedway, with only 3 races left to determine who is going to be your champion for the season. It's really only coming down to 2 Hendrick drivers, maybe 3 if Kyle Busch can perform a little bit better than his teammates these next couple of races, but really it's coming down to Jimmy Johnson or Jeff Gordon. Gordon's 19 points behind the 48 car, and despite that massive wreck that we got at the beginning of Atlanta, it didn't really affect the point system at all. Carl Edwards gained a spot on Harvick, 8th and 9th swapped, and 10th and 11th swapped with Kenseth and Martin Truex Jr. So it was a good day for Roush Fenway. Both their drivers gained a spot. Other than that, points are the same. Ryan Newman is 300 points out. The rest of us are hundreds and hundreds of points out, and we're sitting in 6th, so not doing too bad for a rookie. A rookie in 6th place in the chase is probably unfucking heard of. The next race we'll be heading to Atlanta's sister track, Texas Motor Speedway, will be our next event. Probably racing that under the lights as well. The race might happen in the daytime. We'll just have to see how the weather plays out, make sure it's clear for the night. But we scaved out with a top 20 at Atlanta. I had a terrible race this weekend. Fought a loose race car, got wrecked, caused a big accident, made a lot of people unhappy, tore up a lot of good race cars, pissed off some team owners. The usual stuff I do on the race weekends, you know. After Texas, we will be heading to the flat 1 mile track of Phoenix out on the west coast, and then we will be back for Homestead for the season finale down on the beautiful beaches of Miami. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, a fantastic day, a fantastic night. Whenever you're watching this, I will catch you guys at Texas Motor Speedway. Peace out.